What's up, YouTube family? Let's not waste no time. Let's just go ahead and get right into this. Y'all see I got my water today. Of course, got my kombucha bottle back. Um, Women are only temporary. When I say that, that doesn't mean you just fuck a bitch and then just toss her to the side. Fellas, listen to me seriously. If you have a woman in your life that like really likes you, really cares for you, and really actually wants to help you grow in life and help you and actually wants to see you become the best you, don't just discard her. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if she don't look good. I don't care if she's fat or none of that, y'all. Fellas, we're not built like some of these women out here. Remember, not all women, but some. Remember, we're not built like them. We think with our heads, y'all. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, sexual attraction is always gonna be there. You always gonna look at a fat ass. If a bitch got her fucking titties showing or her cleavage showing through her shirt, you're gonna look. You know what I mean? But we don't base long term shit, how can I say it? We don't base long term decisions off of short term emotions. Um, as much as they say men think with their penises and no. Nowadays, women think with their vaginas. This is what I mean when I say women are only temporary. You should not make long term investments in women. Like marriage is a terrible fucking idea. I'm gonna get to that in just a second. But like I said, man, sexual desires. This is how it used to be back in the days. Back in the 1950s and even up until like the early 70s. You meet a woman, let's say, you work hard, a guy has a good job, he's out there busting his ass, trying to provide, trying to save up to buy a house, which is very difficult to do nowadays. But back then it was easy to, man, all you had to do was save money, buy a fucking house. Um, the guy would always choose the woman. He would see a beautiful woman, he'll buy her flowers, this and this and this and that. She would get all emotional and she would feel like, my savior came to save me. They would probably fornicate, and then she will fall head over heels in love, and then they'll end up getting married, they'll have kids, and then they'll raise a family together. It's not like that no more. It's not. For one, these women today, they do not want families. I don't care what nobody says. They say they want husbands, they say they want a family. No, they don't. They do not, or else they would not behave the way that they do. Nowadays, this is how dating works. This is how relationships works now. A woman sees a guy she's sexually attracted to. They fuck. If his dick's trash, boom, he's out the game. Another scenario. She sees a guy that she's sexually attracted to. They fuck. He gives her some good dick. I'm just using random examples. This is not a personal story for me or anybody else. These are just scenarios that actually do happen. So let's say, young lady, she sees a guy that makes her pussy wet. She's sexually attracted to him. They fuck. He blows her fucking back out, knocks her socks off, rocks her world. Boom. She's immediately in love now. Women fall in love with lust. Like lust and love is the same thing to women nowadays. So they fuck. Now, if he don't be with her after giving her that good dick, then he's a terrible guy. He used her and blah, and all this other bullshit. Now let's say the guy actually does like her and actually cares about her. He gave her some good dick. So now they're together in a relationship. Until her pussy stops getting wet. I don't care how good the sex is. It doesn't matter how attracted to a person you are. The more you fuck a person, the more sex that you have with a certain person, eventually the excitement and the fire and the passion is just not there no more. This is what they call the honeymoon phase. Listen to y'all. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. The honeymoon phase is when you first get with a chick, and y'all really like each other and y'all just can't stay off each other and y'all just fucking every day like rabbits. That's called the honeymoon phase. Well, the thing is, y'all, women can't think past the honeymoon phase. As soon as her pussy stops getting wet, depending on what having or what kind of sex y'all are having, eventually her pussy stops getting wet. then that's when she leaves. She immediately leaves the relationship. And remember, fellas, a woman can never do any wrong. They're all perfect, innocent creatures. So a woman will never admit to say, hey, the passion went away. My pussy just ain't wet like it used to be. I know you work 12, 13 hours, so, you ain't really hitting like you was when we were younger and this and that, depending on how long y'all been together. But I'm just giving you a scenario and an example. Women are only fucking temporary, y'all. You cannot keep a woman's pussy wet forever. Now, you can keep her wet longer than some other guys, meaning, like I said, if you hitting that spot right, if she's really attracted to you and you're handling your business as a fucking man, she'll submit for a while. She'll stick around for a while, but eventually, once that pussy completely dries up where she's no longer horny for you, no longer sexually attracted to you, it's over. The relationship's done. So you should never, I don't understand. Men think that by putting a ring on a bitch's finger somehow like permanently stops her from desiring other guys sexually. There's gonna be another guy that she desires more sexually than you. There's gonna be a guy that she sexually desires more than you. Excuse me. Trying to get a little better with my words here. But when you're in a relationship with a woman, it's really more of a sexual thing. Unless now you do have some women, it's very rare, but you do have a lot of women who are motherly. So you want to find a woman who wants to be a mother. Listen to y'all, whether you have kids or whether you plan on having kids, you want a woman who likes to take care of kids and likes to be around children and likes to see children grow. Like those nursery type of women. Those are the type of women you marry. Those are the kind of women that you wife up. But then again, like I said, y'all, women do change. They can switch up at any time. You never make long-term investments with the woman. I think marriage is a terrible thing. You're actually putting a contract on your life. Once you get married, the man has to walk on eggshells because y'all divorce. There's no prenup. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about prenups. The man always loses out in the end of a marriage. And women know this. So that's a way for them to lock it in. Now, a smart woman, she'll hold on to her husband even after, the honeymoon phase out. But she'll still have that side nigga. Y'all, women cannot, as much as they talk about us men, women cannot control their sexual desires, man. If they want to fuck a guy at work, they will fuck that guy at work because they have the option. See, men, we have the option to settle down and just be with a woman when we're kind of like past our prime and when she's past her prime, which is called hitting the wall. This is just, we have that option. Every man does have that option. We have the option to settle down when we're too old and we're no longer attracting women and she's no longer attractive. We can settle down with that woman. But not every man has the option to have fun. Y'all, women are here for fun. You ever heard the term where people say, a lot of unhealthy people say this bullshit, but they say, they say, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. This is how most modern day women think. They're here to have fun, y'all. They want to have threesomes. They want to fuck. They want to go out and party with their friends and have drinks. And now the problem, most young men are still brainwashed with this blue pill mindset of, you get married and, you be a good husband and you be a good man. And y'all, these women don't give a fuck about that. They don't give a shit. A woman's sexual desire is more important than her own children. A woman will put her children up for adoption if she met the guy of her fucking dreams. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to freestyle a certain type of analogy right quick. An analogy. Let's say like you're driving in a car and you're on your road, you're on a way to success. You're driving to a successful destination. Women are going to come and go. They're going to hop in your car. They're going to ride with you. They're going to suck your dick while you're driving. Sometimes you might have to pull over and fuck them. Again, y'all, this is just an analogy. This is just, like I'm using metaphors. So try to think with your third eye. So you're driving, right? And you're on your way to success. Some women are going to ride with you all the way through. Most of them won't. Most of them are going to hop out when they see another car. When they see that, it's just, you can't, but you got to be okay with that. Any woman that I hook up with or any woman that I like or we talk or whatever, I know in my mind this is only temporary. So a man should never be in his feelings about a woman not fucking with him no more. All that's just motivation for you to just build yourself more, become more attractive, work on your sexual game, your sexual performance. Just keep getting better, dog. That's all you gotta do is get cold, man. Just keep getting colder out here, dog. That's all. Work on your success. A man, your brain should be focused on how much money you gonna make, what type of success, and how you gonna pass it on to your children if you got any, or just how you gonna create your legacy. If you focus on that, women will you will bring y'all, man. Listen, y'all, man, pussy's gonna be there, but you have to focus on you. You gotta focus on what makes you successful. You cannot focus on, oh man, I need some pussy. Them niggas ain't getting no play. Trust me, all them niggas that's chasing pussy, they gonna be broke just like they are now. 10 years from now, they gonna be even broker than they are. They're gonna be 50, 60-year-old, a bunch of bums hanging out at the downtown bus hub, waiting to catch their bus so they can go get their little fucking little disability check or whatever the fuck. Because that's how most of them niggas end up, especially here in the city of Dayton, Ohio. So y'all, I don't really know what to say, y'all. Women are only temporary. That don't mean dog bitches out. That don't mean fuck them and toss them to the side. It just means know in your mind that once her pussy stops getting wet, it's over. See, it wasn't like that back then. Back in the day, the honeymoon phase faded out. They were like, okay, we're just going to have a boring marriage like any other regular couple, and we stick it out for the kids, and that's it. That was it. Nowadays, women don't really think like that. Most men, we still kind of have the traditional mindset. It's in our nature. When our dick stop getting hard, when our wife gets fat and we're not really attracted to her no more, we don't go leave. We don't go leave the wife and the kids just to go be with another woman that's more attractive. No, we accept the fact, look, that fire has phased out. But women don't. Women can't think past the honeymoon phase. They think, well, shit, I need to replace this guy with another guy. They think they're going to meet a guy that's going to keep their pussy wet forever and is going to be dicking them down the right way forever. This is how women think. Y'all, women are only temporary. And in fact, I know this is going to sound misogynistic as fuck, but a man should never, ever fall in love with a woman. Falling in love is an emotional state. It's a feminine emotional state. Women should always love the man more than the man loves the woman. I'm going to say it again with the utmost confidence. A woman should always love her man more than the man love her woman, which I will talk about more in detail tomorrow. Peace.